Joining me now is Alabama Senator Tommy Tuberville. Senator Tuberville, as is always the case, welcome back to the show. Can I get a quick take? I mean, Joe Biden wouldn't comment on Kevin McCarthy's Republican House plan on the debt ceiling and cutting the budget. What does Senator Tuberville think about this?
Well, first of all, Larry, put me in the Trump column, please. I was one of the first senators to do that. He's going to win this race. We got to have him in there. I'm telling you right now, this place is in trouble. The animals are running the zoo. But that being said, you know we got to cut spending. Biden, it didn't worry him to spend $2 or $3, $4 trillion my first 2 years extra than what we needed to spend. He needs spending reform, and we need to pay our bills, but we got to have some kind of limit on what we're doing up here, Larry. You know that. We all know that. Every taxpayer knows that, except for the people on the left and the White House. They're clueless of what's going on right now. Either that or they've got a plan to run us directly into the ground, and I think that might be their whole game plan.
Senator Tuberville, I just want to circle back. Have you publicly endorsed Mr. Trump before?
Oh, you betcha.
You have.
I was the first senator, yeah.
Okay.
Of course, all the minions up here, all the hundreds of young so-called journalists up here in the Capitol, they all every day, well, are you still with Trump? Sure, I'm with Trump. I said, if we continue to go the direction we're going, you're also going to be voting for President Trump. He's the only one to get us out of this mess.
All right. Let me ask you a couple other things. In this plan, you've got something you and I have talked about before, but you've got workfare, work requirements. Now, Joe Biden will bitterly oppose this. By 80%, polls are showing the public favors work requirements in return for social welfare benefits. That you have to either go for an education, look for a job. There's a time limit on how much you can get the benefits. 19 years old to 55 years old. What's your thinking on that? Is that a sensible thing or not?
Oh, sure, it's sensible. We've been talking about this since I've been knee-high to a grasshopper. This is absolutely amazing. We have to get people back to work, Larry. People know that. Everybody that's got any common sense, except for the people on the left, they want votes. I'm on the Ag Committee, Larry. We're doing the Farm Bill this year. And I just noticed it looks like the Farm Bill for the first time is going to be about $1.4 trillion. $1.2 trillion goes to benefits. SNAP benefits.
Wow.
I mean, it is,
yes.
yeah, it is amazing. And we have got to make sure that we get people back to work. COVID almost put us under. Now people that really can work don't want to go back to work. They're getting a check every day. Why would you work? We're paying them not to work. But all this money that the Democrats have thrown out there, it's 100% their fault. We begged them not to do it, but they did it anyway. And now we're living with it with all this inflation. We've got to get people back to work, and we got to start cutting our debt through these giveaways, because these giveaways are absolutely killing the American citizen.
Senator, have you made up your mind? The Labor Department nominee, Julie Su, no friend of business. Have you made up your mind on how you're going to vote on her nomination?
Yes, she's a nice lady. I met with her yesterday, Larry, in my office. I've met with her before when she ran the first time for the deputy position. She's got a lot of good ideas. But let me tell you something. When she comes in and she had just lost $30 billion to unemployment fraud in California before she gets here. And, that's like a football coach going 0-12 and trying to get a job. It's hard to do that. And she'll probably get confirmed. It's going to be close. I will not vote for her because she's not prepared to do this. We've got to have labor right now is a big topic. We all know that. We got to get workforce, we got to cut benefits, and we got to make sure that we get people back to work. Is she the one to do it? I don't know. She's big in the unions, and I'm not against unions. I think they're good in some areas, Larry, but that's all they want to do in the Labor Department right now is push all these unions, force people to go to unions. They've tried to do it in Alabama, in my state. We've voted it out in most places, but it's just far-left Democratic ideas.
And finally, as you well know, Title 42 is running out. Looks like this time permanently, I guess sometime in early May. The immigration problem continues. The border is wide open. The cartels are running it. Drugs are rampant. What is going to happen here, sir? Where are the proposals? How are they going to fix this?
They have no fix, Larry. If all things going on in the world right now, even inflation, all the bad things, the crime in our country, the worst thing that's going on right now, you and I know this, is the border, the wide open borders. I was with our two senators today from Arizona, our senators from Texas, Louisiana. They say when Title 42 goes away, and they're very up on it because that really affects them first, they say it's going to be a disaster. And it's already a disaster. I don't know how it can get worse, but they say it's going to get much worse. So Mayorkas has just lied to everybody. He can't do his job. He didn't know what he's doing. Either that or he's taking orders from somebody other than Joe Biden, because Biden hadn't even been to the border. He made a brief visit. Kamala Harris, I don't know what she's doing, but it is a complete mess. Our country is in huge trouble, Larry, huge trouble. And a lot of it starts with the border, and Title 42 is going to make it even worse when they pull it in 3 weeks.
All right. Well, we'll have to see. Anyway, Senator Tommy Tuberville of Alabama, thank you, sir. We appreciate it,
You
as
bet.
always.